باسی گەشە و خۆراکی منداڵانی سەروو یەک ساڵ ئەکەین بەڕێز دکتۆر حەیدەر فاخیر پرۆفسۆری یاریدەدەر پزیشکی ڕاوێژکاری منداڵان و مامۆستای زانکۆ لە زانکۆی سلێمانی کۆلێژی پزیشکی بەڕێزیان با بفەرمون بۆ پێشکەشکردنی سیمینارەکان.
Okay, thank you so much. And hello everybody, and thank you so much for attending this presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you for the organizer for organizing such scientific events. Today, our presentation about nutrition above 1 year of age. The presentation will be in English and in Kurdish language. I will speak in English and hear the translation in Kurdish. So the outline of this presentation, we will talk about the importance of nutrition above 1 year of age, and also we will talk about the toddlers' common nutritional concern like iron deficiency anemia, and we'll talk about this in some detail. Toddler rapid growth and development, what are the problems, what will be the solution, importance of milk above 1 year of age, and what are the micronutrients and recommendation, and also we'll talk about the non-volatile, the characteristic and the differences of this milk from the unfortified cow's milk. Now, good nutrition between 1 to 3 years of age is so important because in this stage there is a rapid growth. Starting early good nutrition practice can help children to develop healthy dietary pattern, provide energy for daily living, and provide maintenance of all body function. Also has a therapeutic benefits of healing and prevention of many diseases, especially in this age. Early childhood from 1 to 3 years of age, and this is called toddler age, is a period of rapid growth. Around 25% of height will be achieved in this duration, and 50% of weight will be achieved in this period. Not only the physical development is important, also the mental development is important. And at this age, around 80% of brain weight of adulthood will be in this period. So it is about mental and physical development. Now, we can see here the toddler in this age, they will have their personality. They will change from a child to adult. This child think that when she closes her eye, no one will see her when she do something wrong. These are the behavior of toddler. Mentality will be changed, physically will be changed. So it is so important to take care of nutrition in this age. Now, how can we make a growth assessment for the children? The best assessment of growth of children is the body mass index, and this is by measuring the weight of the child and the length of the child. And this can be calculated by weight in kilogram divided by height in meter square. The normal will be from 18.5 to 20.9, and above 30 it is considered as extremely obese, and above 18.5 is considered as underweight. Of course, again, as we mentioned before, that this age is critical because the development, physical and mental development is achieved in this period. So what we need in this duration? Nearly 3 times as much energy from food compared to adult. 3 times of energy should be provided to the children in comparison with the adult, according to body weight per kilogram. More fat than adult in particular, and particularly a good fat, the polyunsaturated fatty acid, and more iron and vitamin. For example, when you want to go a trip to some place, you should choose a good fuel and a good amount of fuel. This is the idea. So energy requirement in general for children, carbohydrate around 50-60%, fat should be from the diet 25 to 35%, and 10 to 15% protein. These are the content of diet for toddler to achieve a normal growth. Now, what are the common toddler nutritional problems? There are many, many problems, but because of the time, I will concentrate on the most important problem. These are the iron deficiency anemia, obesity when there is overweight and by consuming more diet, and underweight or pediatric undernutrition. Now, iron deficiency anemia. Iron deficiency anemia is a wide subject, but I'm going to try to make it in a brief. Iron deficiency anemia is the most common type of anemia in children. And anemia more common in babies, especially in toddler, more than in adult. Treatment of anemia require iron-rich food for prevention and also for treatment. Children will be at higher risk of iron deficiency anemia than adults. Again, because at this time, they will have a rapid growth. Now, causes. There are many causes. In a brief, iron poor intake, for example, lack of food rich in iron, early introduction of unfortified cow's milk, again, rapid growth stage, and this will lead to an increase in the iron need, and poverty. For example, in poor family, if they cannot provide a proper diet, the child will have iron deficiency anemia. Now, symptoms of anemia. The child will become tired easily, and by examination, the child looks pale. There will be a rapid heart rate, and sometimes there will be a cardiac murmur, irritability, sometimes poor sleep, and decrease in appetite, dizziness, and swelling in hand and feet, especially in a case of malnutrition or heart failure as a complication of iron deficiency anemia. Now, consequences. Iron deficiency anemia in infant and toddler associated with long-lasting diminished mental, motor, and behavioral functioning. Decrease in attention span, and this will be presented in school. There will be a poor school performance, reduced alertness, learning difficulties, and affecting, again, school performance. Situation. 1 to 3 years is a crucial period of rapid growth and development. So, in this period, we should give a good nutrition. And some families believe that milk is not a major important part of diet in this period. No, the milk is one of the major parts of diet in this period. Early introduction of unfortified, non-adapted cow's milk, it will cause the following problem: gastrointestinal and allergic problem, iron deficiency anemia, risk of obesity if there is overfeeding, and increases the risk of iron deficiency anemia and iron deficiency by 18 to 39% respectively. There is a problem which will be misunderstood, the differences between iron deficiency anemia and iron deficiency. Iron deficiency, it means that there's decrease in the iron, ferritin, an increase in total iron binding capacity, but the hemoglobin within normal. While iron deficiency anemia, hemoglobin will be low. In addition, there will be decrease in ferritin, decrease in iron, in addition to an increase in total iron binding capacity. Now, in this stage, we need milk, and milk should be at least 500 ml per day. There is a formula called young child formula. This is a term in general. This formula is suitable for the children between the age of 1 to 3 years old in toddler. And it should be fortified with vitamins and minerals to prevent deficiency. Milk is an important part of toddler diets, and this is a fact. It provides calcium and vitamin D that help to build a strong bones. Also, the milk remains the major food for the children between 1 to 3 years of age for normal growth and brain development. What are the milk main components? We have a macronutrient and micronutrient. This is according to the size of the molecule. One of the most important macronutrients is the protein. Protein is important for the growth. Also used to repair tissue and maintain the proper balance and pH body fluid. Some protein are enzymes, and they are responsible for most of the metabolic activities in the body. Children age 1 to 3 years of age, the daily allowance of protein should be 13 grams of protein per day. What is the meaning of recommended daily allowance? It means that the minimum amount that needed to maintain a positive metabolic rate. The need for the protein, for example, in children in younger age.
دكتور تنها يخلك معاقر.
Okay, I will.
You have just 1 minute.
Yes, 1.1 gram in early childhood, and this will be decreased to 0.95 in late childhood. Again, the fat, I will make it in a brief. The most important fat, it will be the polyunsaturated fatty acid, omega-3 and omega-6. And this will build the brain. And as you know that more than 60% of the brain made from fat. In addition to that, we have the micronutrients like iron. And we mentioned about the iron deficiency anemia, so I will skip this. Calcium, it is important to build bone. And it is most important part of nutrition because it's maintain the normal bone and normal teeth. And the need per day, it is around 500 milligram per day. Zinc is essential for the growth. Deficiency of zinc may lead to growth failure. In addition to that, poor immunity, poor concentration, and it will decrease the appetite. The need every day is around 3 milligram per day. Source in meat and seafood. Vitamin D, again, it is important part for bone, for forming a strong bone and healthy teeth. And all the formula that given in this age should be fortified with vitamin D. Recommendation, SPGAN, recommend that formula in this age should include the polyunsaturated fatty acid, vitamin D, calcium, iron in proper amount in order to maintain the normal growth. One of the formula that have all these character is the Novolac Geno. And we have, of course, breastfeeding is the first choice, especially in the first 2 years of life. And you can see it is a natural process. When this baby start to feed from the statue, and it means that it is a natural thing. We have to depend on breastfeeding at first, but sometimes every mother cannot feed, and especially in a child above 1 year old, we can use this formula, for example, which provide all the nutrient which is recommended for normal growth. And we have Geno 1, 2, and this, as you know, it is 1 below from 0 to 6. Okay, just 1 minute, I'll finish. And number 2 from 6 months to 1 year, then 1 year to 3 years, and we have the Geno Plus above 3 years of age, and these are the character of the Geno. It contains 24 vitamins, it contains iron in a proper amount, and it contains also polyunsaturated fatty acid, and it is sucrose free.
سپاس کاک دکتۆر بۆ پێشکەشکردنی سیمینارەکەت. بەڕێزان چالاکیەکان بەردەوامیان ئەبێت. دوای ئەم سیمینارە پارچەیەک میوزیک هەیە. دوای ئەوە دەگەڕێنەوە وڵاتان بە پێشکەشکردنی چەند سیمینارێکی تر. سپاس بۆ بەڕێز کاک دکتۆر پرۆفێسۆر یاریدەر لە زانکۆی سلێمانی. دکتۆر حەیدەر شاکەم.